Good evening and welcome to today's broadcast of the Homewood-Flossmoor Vikings versus the Eisenhower Cardinals. We are just about to get ready here at 5 o'clock game start. Today we have a nice matchup between the Cardinals and the Vikings. Vikings played their home opener, their season opener yesterday against the Kenwood Broncos. They took home the win 9-8 against the Broncos, and they advanced to 1-0 on the season, looking to take it to 2-0 here today. As we get ready for the game, here's the starting lineup for the Vikings. Batting first, Torrey Chaney playing shortstop. Second is Ricky Ham at third base. Third is Demir Heidelberg. He's playing first base. Fourth, Cameron Williams. He's the designated hitter for the game. Arthur Stamps is fifth in right field. Nick Calamino, sixth in center field. Kendall Ellis is seventh in left field. Mateo Munoz batting eighth, and he's catching today. And Mateo Morales in the 9 spot. He's playing second base today. And starting pitching for your Vikings is Chris Ham. Vikings take the field here. And here's the starting lineup for the Eisenhower Cardinals. First is the pitcher, Adriel Castro. Batting second, the center fielder, Christopher Silva. Third is the catcher, Jamari Dixon. Fourth is the shortstop, Fabian Barceno. The fifth batter is the left fielder, Richard Cabral Gonzalez. Batting sixth is an extra hitter, it's Adrian Torres. Seventh is Keon Jackson, he's in right field. Batting eighth is Darrell Burns, he's at first base. Ninth is Alejandro Correa, he's at third base. 10th is Christopher Artby, he's an extra hitter on the game. 11th is Ismail Gary, he's second base. And last but not least, batting 12th, Joel Barcena. He's another extra hitter for the Cardinals. We're just about ready for game day. Beautiful day here in Flossmoor, about 60 degrees as we get ready for game time. Yesterday, the Vikings showed an immense amount of power, knocking 2 home runs out of the ballpark, one by Torrey Chaney, one by Arthur Stamps. One on a controversial call that the runner did not tag up. The team appealed, the Kenwood runner was later called out, advancing from second to third base, which ended the game in 7 innings. Vikings win 8-9. We're just about ready for game time, and stepping up to plate is number 3, the pitcher, Adriel Castro. This is Chris Ham's first pitching appearance on the season. Looking to start it off on a good note here against the Cardinals. Ham starting from the stretch with no runners on. Comes set. Here's the pitch. Ball 1, and we are off. 1-0 here on Castro. Ham set, and the pitch. The fastball fouled off to the right. It's going to get out of play. 1-1 here. Was a high fastball, looked very similar to the recent one. Was fouled off by Castro, was a little late on it. Out of play to right field. Ham comes set yet again. The kick, the pitch. Another fastball fouled off right, out of play. Nearly identical to the last outcome. Pitch was a little lower. That's now 3 straight fastballs from Ham. We'll see if he'll change it up here. And the pitch. It's a nice curveball there from Ham, painting the outside corner. He gets Castro looking. That'll be 1 out for the Vikings. A nice little sleeper there from Ham. Started in the middle of plate, ended outside. And Cade Castro looking. Nice pitch there from Ham. And the pitch. The high fastball and away. It's going to be ball 1. Up now is Christopher Silva. He's playing center field this game. Ham is set. The pitch. Silva shows bunt. He takes it back. Ball 2. Ham is set again. The pitch. Another high fastball. This one's called for a strike. Looked a bit high, almost at eye level here on Silva, but let's call the strike. The count is now 2-1. Here's the pitch from Ham. Swing and a miss. That's a fastball thrown for strike 2. Count is 2-2 here on Silva. Ham is set. The kick, the pitch. Strike 3. Fastball down the middle. Swing and a miss by Silva. That's 2 straight strikeouts for Chris Ham. Rolling here in the first inning. Now stepping up to the plate, starting catcher, Jamari Dixon. Like I said, 2 straight strikeouts for Chris. He'll try to go 1, 2, 3 here in the first inning. The pitch. Fastball, bit outside and high, called for a ball. Looked like a good pitch from up here, but maybe a little bit outside. Ham is set. And the pitch. Another high fastball. That's taken for ball 2. Ham has started with the fastball this game, throwing it quite frequently. The kick, the pitch. There's another fastball. This one's fouled off. It's going to be 2-1 now. Fastball down the pipe, just fouled off. Backed into the net. Ham comes set. Here's the pitch. It's a curveball. Nice pitch there from Ham. It's strike number 2. Low off speed there, right outside corner of the plate. A nice pitch for strike 2. 2-2 pitch. Here you go. It's a curveball in the dirt, taken for ball 3. It'll be a full count here on Dixon. Ham is set. The payoff pitch. Grounded to third base to Ham. Ham fields it cleanly. Throws to first. Heidelberg. That's a 1-2-3 inning there for Ham. Nice inning here from him. We'll go to the bottom of the second. Score 0-0. You get on the floor at Illinois? No, I didn't go. Entering the bottom of the second, the starting pitcher for the Cardinals is Adrian Castro. Here comes Torrey Cheney to play. This is his first at-bat of the day. Hammered a home run to left center field in the game yesterday. Here's the pitch. Cheney shows bunt. He pulls it back as it almost hits him. He has to get it out of the way. That's going to be ball one on him. First pitch showing bunt. Had to jump out of the way. Here's Castro. The line. And the pitch. It's a low and inside curveball. Cheney takes for ball two. Again, had to almost back out on that one. Line curved in. Didn't touch him. Castro with the windup and the pitch. It's a fastball. Cheney takes a big swing on, fouls it back over the dugout on a chopper. Big, powerful swing there from Cheney, trying to knock it out just a bit early and chopped it foul. Here's Castro with the windup. The pitch. It's another fastball. That's fouled back by Cheney again. Gonna get out of play. Cheney with yet another hard swing. He's trying to knock it over the fence just like he did yesterday. Get his second home run on the season. Ricky Ham standing on deck. Here's Castro with the 2-2 pitch. It's an outside fastball. He did not go. It's going to be 3-2. Here's the windup. 3-2 pitch from Castro. Here it is. It's a fastball. Call and strike three on Cheney. He's going to go down looking. That'll be the first out for the Vikings. Not what he was looking for there on a 3-2 pitch. Stepping up for the Vikings is Ricky Ham now. Starting at third base today. Here's Castro with the wind. And the pitch. It's a curveball. That goes behind Ham for ball one. Here's Castro with the windup. The pitch. It's fouled back up here towards the press box. It'll bounce off the net. Back in play. Count is now 1-1. So through the first two batters, Ham and Cheney seem to be taking some aggressive swings, trying to start some early damage here off of Castro. Here's the third pitch of the at-bat, 1-1. The low outside curveball that hits the dirt. It's going to be 2-1 here now on Ricky Ham. Here comes the pitch from Castro. Another outside fastball. That's going to be out a little too outside. It's going to be 3-1 here on Ham now. The 3-1 pitch from Castro. Ham drives it. Right center field. It's going to bounce. One hop the wall. Ham's at 2. He's going to try for 3. The cutoff, the throw to third. He's safe. Ricky Ham in with the triple. Vikings first hit of the day. Here comes Demir Heidelberg up to the plate. Nice opposite field knock there from Ricky Ham. Just went with the ball. One hop the warning track. One hop the fence. So he gets all the way to third on the triple. And here comes Heidelberg to try to knock him in. Castro from the stretch now. Here's the pitch. First pitch is a low curveball. That's going to be in the dirt. Ball one on Heidelberg. the pitch from Castro. It's a low outside fastball on Heidelberg. 2-0 now. The pitch from Castro. The high fastball. That's going to be 3-0 now on Heidelberg. Shied Heidelberg away there a little bit. Castro set. The kick, the pitch. Is a fastball. It's drilled down the third base line by Heidelberg. That's going to bring Ricky Ham in, and Heidelberg's going to go for 2. He's in by a mile. Safe there with a double. And that'll get the Vikings on the board. They're up 1-0 here on the Cardinals. Heidelberg had the green light there on 3-0. Ripped it right down the line. Left fielder's playing a little more to the right, a little towards center. So it took him a little bit to get there, and Heidelberg was easily in the second with a 1-out double. So here comes Cam Williams up to the plate. He's the designated hitter for the Vikings today. Castro set, take a look back at Heidelberg. Here's the pitch. Williams fouls it off towards the first base line. Hit it off the end of the bat. Ball had a little bit of spin on it. Had a chance to go back in fair territory, but luckily for him, stayed foul. Castro steps off, walks towards Heidelberg. Maybe scared he's going to steal a base. Second baseman going in and out of the bag. Castro steps off yet again. Trying to keep Heidelberg honest over there at second. He's set now. Here comes the pitch. Inside off speed there on Williams. It's going to be 1-1. So Heidelberg seems to be getting on Castro's nerves here a little bit early in the game. Pitch. Williams yanks it to left field. That's going to go into the bullpen. Foul ball out of play. Nice swing there from Williams. Was just a bit early. So it'll be 1-2 here on him. Castro comes set. Taking yet another look there at Heidelberg. Williams gets hit. Clipped his jersey there on the pitch, so he'll advance at first on the hit by pitch, and up to the plate will step Arthur Stamps. Stamps also had a home run last night on the game against Kenwood. Around the same place as Torrey Cheney, left center field, right over the little Viking logo. So he's got 1 runner in scoring position, 2 on base. Looking to pat in the Vikings lead here early in the game in the first. Here's a pitch from Castro. Runners go. Heidelberg's going to be safe at third. Williams safe at second. So a successful double steal here from the Vikings. So Stamps is going to have 2 runners in scoring position with only 1 out. Count is 1-0 here on him. Williams with his first stolen bag there on the season. Castro comes set. Here's the pitch. It's drilled to left field by Stamps. It's going to go foul into the bullpen. So another early swing here from the Vikings. Not quite timing up Castro quite yet. Everything seems to be a bit early, yanking it. Putting good swings on the ball just a bit early. Count is 1-1 here Two runners in scoring position, one on second, one on third. Here's the pitch. Stamps swings and misses. Ball gets past. Heidelberg tries to go home, but then makes a decision to go back. It's going to be 1-2 here on Stamps. Heidelberg thought about it, but then went back to third. Figured it wasn't the smartest decision. Second guessed himself a little bit there. Didn't know if he was going to make it home. So it's 1-2 here on Stamps. Castro is set. The pitch. It's clipped off the catcher's mitt. Heidelberg is going to get home this time. He's in, no problem here. It's going to be 2-0 Vikings here in the first. Williams also advances to third on the play. So early 2-0 lead here for the Vikings. Williams still on third, so still a runner in scoring position here for Stamps. Castro set. The pitch. It's a curveball inside here on Stamps, full count. Williams taking his lead from third. Castro set. Here's the pitch. It's a low fastball, hits the top of the plate. Williams is going to try to steal home. He's moving, he slides, he's in. 3-0 Vikings here in the first inning. Here's the steal home from Williams. Sliding in fashion there as the Vikings take a very early lead. Stamps advances to first as well on the walk. Castro comes set. Here's the pitch. The first pitch strike called here on Stamps. Pickoff move towards first. Stamps gets back in time. Castro steps back on the mound. Calomino up now for the Vikings. Kendall Ellis on deck. Here's the pickoff from Castro yet again. Stamps gets back in time. Stamps a speedy runner, so he is a threat to steal a bag. Maybe that's why Castro keeps picking over on him. Sizable lead here from Stamps. He throws back again. Stamps is back again. So 3 straight pickoff moves here from Castro in an attempt to pick off Stamps. None successful. Castro set. Still taking a look there at Stamps. Here's the pitch. Stamps does go on the pitch. He's in with ease. Stolen bag there from Stamps. Was a ball on the pitch, so it'll be 1-1 here on Calomino with a runner in scoring position. Castro set, looking back at Stamps. The pitch. Calomino outside pitch tips it foul. It'll be 1-2 now. Reached out for the ball a little bit and just clipped it foul off towards the left side. Castro set. To kick the pitch. Is a curveball low and outside here on Calomino. 2-2 now. Here comes the pitch from Castro. He's set. The pitch. It's a high fastball on Calomino. It'll be a full count now on Nick. Castro set, taking a look back there at Stamps. Here's the pitch. It's a fastball drilled up the middle by Calamino. They're going to send Stamps home. He's going to score with ease. Calamino only a single on the play, but that'll drive in the Vikings' fourth run of the game. They are now up 4-0 here. Still only one out in the first inning, and up to the plate will step Kendall Ellis. Castro set. Look back there at Calamino. The pitch. Calamino goes. He slides in. He's safe with ease. Throw was a bit high, tipped off the second baseman's glove. Was a ball on the pitch, so Ellis is up in the count. It's 1-0. Called strike here on Ellis. So Vikings coming out to an early lead here against Eisenhower. 4-0, still 1 out to go. Trying to pad that a little more here is Kendall Ellis. The pitch is an off speed, called for a ball here. Ellis thought about it, did not swing. Castro comes set. Here's the pitch. It's a fastball. That's chopped up the middle by Ellis. Second baseman will field it. He'll throw to first. Ellis is out. Advances Calamino to third on the play. So it'll be 2 outs now. And up to the plate will step Mateo Munoz. Mateo Munoz, the 8th batter of the lineup. On deck is Mateo Morales. The pitch here from Castro is fouled off. Looked like the end of the bat by Morales. So it'll be 0-1 here on him. Castro comes set. Here's the kick to pitch. Outside fastball called for ball 1. 1-1 here on Munoz. Calamino at third. 2 outs for the Vikings. Set is Castro, the pitch. Fastball bounces in the dirt. Good stop by catcher Dixon. So 2-1 here on Munoz. Castro set the pitch. It's chopped in between short and third. Third baseman will charge it here. He'll throw it to first. It's not going to be in time. Munoz will score on the play. Munoz will make it to first on the play. Calamino will score on the play. That'll put the Vikings up 5-0, and up to the plate is Mateo Morales. Check. Now batting for the Vikings, Mateo Morales. Morales, the 9th batter of the Vikings lineup. On deck is Torrey Cheney, who led off the inning. So Vikings starting off hot here against the Cardinals. Munoz taking the lead from first. The pitch. Morales shows bunt, pulls it back. Going to be 1-0 here on Morales. Munoz stepping off from first. Castro with the pitch. is tipped by Morales. It's going to be 1-1. Fastball down the middle was tipped, clipped the catcher's mitt, and went back into the backstop by Morales. Castro set. Here's the pitch. Morales shows bunt again. The ball gets by the catcher. Munoz will advance to second on the play. I'm sorry, it's Cayman Robertson pinch running for Munoz. So he'll advance to second on the play. All right. Morales ready for the pitch. He lines it up the middle. They're going to send Robertson home on the play. Morales is going to stay at first with the single. 6-0 Vikings. Here's a replay on that one. Just lined straight up the middle by Morales. Nice swing there. Robertson gets home with ease. And so Morales is on first with an RBI single. Vikings lead 6-0 now. Cheney struck out his first at-bat. Trying to get revenge for that. Morales goes on the play. There's no throw as the ball was not caught. So 1-0 here on Cheney. Here's the pitch from Castro. Cheney chops it to third. Foul ball. Yet again, early on the pitch. He was early on the pitch in his first at-bat. Morales takes his lead from second. Here's the pitch from Castro. Is a curveball right down the middle on Cheney. So it's 1-2 on Torrey Cheney. Maybe not happy with the call or not happy with his decision not to swing. But he's down 1-2 now in a hole. Here comes the pitch from Castro. There's a low off speed in the dirt. 2-2 near now on Cheney. 2 outs here for the Vikings. They've scored 6 so far in the inning. Morales in scoring position here for Cheney. Castro with the pitch. It's a fastball inside, nearly hit Cheney. He had to back out the way of it. It's going to be 3-2 full count here on him. Castro is set. Ready for a full count pitch. Here it is. Outside, ball 4 here on Cheney. He'll take his walk. And up to the plate is Ricky Ham. Ham 1 for 1 on the day with the triple to right center field, in which he scored the first run of the game when he was driven in by Heidelberg on his double. Castro looking for the sign. Runners on first and second. He's set. Here's the pitch. Is low in the dirt. Morales will advance to third on the play. Cheney to second. So a delayed steal here from the Vikings as the ball bounced in the dirt. Both Morales and Cheney decided to try to advance, and they were successful. So 2 runners in scoring position here for Ham as he looks to expand this lead in the first inning. Here's the pitch. Another low fastball, this time a little outside. It's going to be 2-0. Astros set. The pitch. It clipped Ham. He's going to advance to first. So it's going to be bases loaded with 2 outs here for Heidelberg. Just clipped him in his left shoulder there on a fastball. Coach is going to call time here for the Cardinals to go talk to Castro. So the Cardinals have a new pitcher. It's going to be Darrell Burns coming into the game for the Cardinals. Entering a tough situation here. Bases loaded for the Vikings. He'll come out of the mound to face Demir Heidelberg. 2 outs for the Cardinals. Vikings lead 6-0. All right, so up to the plate will step Demir Heidelberg in a clutch situation here. Bases loaded for the Vikings. He'll face Darrell Burns, the new pitcher in the game. Here's a pitch. Outside fastball taken for ball 1 by Heidelberg. Burns started the game at first base, was then brought in to relieve after Castro couldn't make it out of the first inning. Burns is set. Here's the pitch. Inside, almost clipped Heidelberg. He gets out of the way, though. It's going to be 2-0 here on him. That's now 4 times Vikings have had to jump out of the way of a pitch. 2 times they have been hit as well. Williams and Ham. That's going to be ball 3 on Heidelberg. Burns doesn't want to walk Heidelberg here with the bases loaded. He'll then have to face Cameron Williams. Heidelberg ready for a 3-0 pitch. Burns is set. Here it comes. Fastball. Heidelberg got the green light. He rips it foul way down the line. It's going to be 3-1 now. Here's Rogers, gave him the green light. Heidelberg took a big swing on it. Just ripped it far down the line. Hard hit, just not in fair territory. Runners take their lead. Burns is set. The pitch. Outside fastball. It's going to be ball 4 here. So Burns will walk in Morales. It's going to be 7-0 Vikings here. Still early in the first inning. Up to the plate now. We'll set Cameron Williams with the bases loaded. Williams had a clutch hit last night to put the Vikings ahead on Kenwood. A double the right field that drove in 2. Could put the Vikings up by double digits here with a knock. Off speed taken high from Williams. It's going to be 1-0. Burns is set. Here's the pitch. It's a fastball. Chopped to third base. He'll take it. Throw it to first. And so finally, that'll be the end of the first inning. The Vikings lead 7-0. We'll head into the top of second. You're watching HF Viking Baseball. So here we are in the top of the second inning. Ham is back out for the Vikings. 1-2-3 inning in his first with his first 2 strikeouts. And then a ground out from Dixon to Ricky Ham at third. Throw him out with ease. The first pitch, low and away fastball. It's going to be ball 1 here on Barcena. Ham set. Here's a pitch. Fastball, pumped down the middle there from Ham. Nice pitch. It's 1-1. Another pitch strike there from Ham. It's going to be 1-2. Ham is set. The kick, the pitch. Curveball there, low and away, but Barcena didn't bite. Nice off speed there. Trying to get Barcena to swing down 1-2. Just couldn't get him. So Ham is set. Here's the pitch. It's a low and away fastball again. It'll be a full count now. Ham comes set. Payoff pitch. Fastball tipped off of Munoz. And Barcena will stay alive. It'll be 3-2. Ham is set. Here's the pitch. Strike 3, batter's out. Called strike, nice pitch there. Outside corner there from Ham. Low outside corner right at the knees there on Barcena. That'll be Ham's third strikeout of the game as he gets the first strikeout of the second inning. Stepping up now for Blue Island is Richard Cabral Gonzalez. Pitch, nice there, nice frame there from Munoz to get the call on a fastball. It's 0-1. The kick, the pitch. Off speed there from Ham. 0-2 now, so Cabral Gonzalez is in a hole. So 3 straight strikes now from Ham looking. Here's the third pitch. Nice off speed there on the outside corner. Cabral Gonzalez did not bite. It'll be 1-2. Ham the pitch. Low fastball called for ball 2. It'll be 2-2 now on Gonzalez. Here's the pitch from Ham. High fastball. It'll be 3-2. Here's Ham with the pitch. It's a fastball swing and a miss from Cabral Gonzalez. Blew it right by him. Ham's fourth strikeout of the game, second out of the inning. And stepping up is Adrian Torres. Extra hitter on the game. Ham only 28 pitches through 1.2 innings, 16 of those being strikes. Here's a pitch. Ball 1 high. It'll be 1-0. Ham with the pitch. Swing and a miss there from Torres. Blew it by him again. It's 1-1. Ham kicked the pitch. It's popped high in the air. Cheney's going to call it. He'll make the catch. So Ham retires the first 6 batters of the game through the top 2. It'll be 7-0 Vikings going into the bottom of the second. You're watching HF Viking Baseball. So stepping up to the plate now is a sub. It's going to be Xavier White. He's coming in for Arthur Stamps here. White's first bat of the season did not play in the season opener yesterday. So he gets the chance to show what he can do. Burns comes back out on the mound for the Cardinals for his second inning of the game. Burns. The windup and the pitch. Inside, ball one here on White. So with the Vikings up 7-0, maybe putting in some subs here to play the rest of the game, or at least the second inning. Burns with the windup the pitch. White fouls it off himself. It'll be 1-1. Burns with the windup. The pitch. Ball one here. Or I'm sorry, ball two on White. Here's the pitch from Burns. High curve or high slider there on White. It's going to be 3-1. Here's the pitch here from Burns. Calamino now up to bat. Here's the pitch. All one on Calamino. Burns is set. Here's the pitch. Ball two on Calamino. Burns. Looking over there at White on first. Here's a pickoff move to White. He's back in there safe. Burns is set. Here's the pitch. Calamino drives one. Center. That's back. Center fielder's tracking it. He's not going to make the catch. It's going to be on the warning track. White will advance to third on the play. Calamino to second. It's going to be a no-out double there for Nick Calamino. Drove it all the way to the warning track. Center fielder tried to make a diving play, but Silva just couldn't come up with the catch. Now stepping up to the plate is Kamen Robertson. He's going to bat for Kendall Ellis here in the 7th spot. So a nice opposite center field double there from Calamino. Burns now going from the windup. Here's a pitch. Low and away there on Robertson. Burns again from the windup. Here's the pitch. Fastball. Called for a strike there on Robertson. So 1-1 here on Robertson. Also his first at-bat of the season, as he also didn't get a chance to play yesterday in the home opener. Pitch from Burns. Outside fastball, almost got away from the catcher. White thought about coming home, but a nice stop there from Dixon. Burns with the windup and the pitch. The fastball taken down the middle. It'll be 2-2 here on Robertson. Burns with the windup and the pitch. Low and away. Burns yet again for the windup. Full count here on Robertson. Here's the pitch. Fouled off by Robertson. That's going to go into the Eisenhower dugout. It'll remain a full count. The runners on second, third here. 2 runners in scoring position for Robertson. Munoz on deck. The windup from Burns. The pitch. Outside fastball taken for ball 4. Robertson's going to advance to first on the walk. So it'll be bases loaded here for Munoz. He'll try to make something happen. So bases loaded here for Munoz. Burns from the windup. The pitch. It's fouled off towards the left side again. It's going to be 0-1 on Munoz. Here comes the pitch from Burns, the windup. The fastball fouled again by Munoz. 0-2 now on him. Brendan Bennett on deck for the Vikings. It appears as if he's going to bat for Mateo Morales and take his spot at second base. Here's the pitch from Burns. Hits Mateo Munoz. So White's going to come home on that. Vikings are going to lead 8-0. Here comes Brendan Bennett to do something with the bases loaded. So Bennett, his first at-bat of the season as well. Ball 1 taken high. Here's the windup from Burns. Ball 2 on Bennett. Bases loaded for Bennett. Pitch from Burns. It's a little blooper in the air over third base. He's going to make the catch. So Correa puts Brendan Bennett away on the fly out. So it's going to be first out for the Vikings. They still lead 8-0. And up to bat will be Landon Cecil. He's going to bat for Torrey Cheney. Cecil stepped up to the plate. His first at bat of the season as well. Bases loaded for the Vikings. Still only one out. Burns with the pitch. Strike called on Cecil. Burns from the windup again. The pitch. Ball. Strike 2 on Cecil. It's going to be 0-2. He's in a hole now. The windup. And the pitch. Low fastball. Calamino's going to try to get home. He's safe easily on the play. So it's going to be 9-0 Vikings. Let's check the replay on that one. Ball was low and outside. So Calamino got a good jump on it. Slide home, no problem. So runners at first and second advance to second and third as well. So now 2 runners in scoring position still for Cecil. Vikings lead 9-0. Outside fastball. Gonna be 2-2 now. So now 4 pass balls that have resulted in runs. Amari Dixon behind the plate for the Cardinals. The pitch from Burns. High. Almost hit Cecil. It's going to be 3-2. Almost looked like he tried to swing on that one. Pitch from Burns. Low and outside. It's going to be a walk for Landon Cecil. So now stepping up is going to be Ricky Ham. Ham 1 for 1 on the day with a triple and a walk. First at bat was a triple to right field. Second at bat took the walk. So Vikings now lead 9-0. Bases loaded for Ham. Only 1 out still in the second inning. Low there. It's going to be ball number 1. Here's the pitch from Burns. Ham with a big swing. It's fouled off towards the back. Trying to kill that ball there, but just tipped it. Burns with the windup and the pitch. Ham with a little blooper towards right field. That's going to drop. The second baseman, Gary, couldn't get there. So 2 runs going to score on the play. It's going to be 11-0 Vikings. Both Munoz and Robertson scored on the play. So James Holly now batting. He's coming in for Demir Heidelberg. Burns still going from the windup with runners on first and second. Strike 1 taken by Holly. Pitcher steps off here. A little confused why he's going from the windup. Only runners on first and second. So runners can still steal. So now he goes from the stretch. 0-1 here on James Holly, his first at-bat of the season. Here's the pitch. Holly with a huge swing there. Missed it, though. It's going to be 0-2 on Holly. Check the replay on that one. Huge swing there from Holly, trying to knock it out the park. He's down 0-2 now, just needs to protect the plate. Inside, steal. Cecil to third, he's safe on the play. So it appears Ham left super early. Cecil didn't necessarily get the sign. Only went when he saw Cecil came into her second. But he made it to third on time, just barely. So now 2 runners in scoring position on Holly. Ball was called on the pitch, so it's 1-2 on him. Burns the wind, the pitch. Outside, 2-2 here on Holly now. Burns comes set. Here's the pitch. Holly with a liner up the middle. That'll likely score 2. Cecil scores. Ham on his way home. He'll score as well. So Holly with a 2 RBI single there. Let's check the replay on that one. Solid up the middle hit. 2-run score on the play. Vikings will now lead 13-0. So now Cameron Williams coming to the plate. He's got Holly on first. Still only 1 out on the inning. Williams 0 for 1 on the day. Williams hit by a pitch in his second at-bat. I'm sorry, in his first at-bat of the game. Burns with a pickoff move to first. Holly with barely a lead. He gets back in plenty of time. Here's Burns with the pitch. Holly steals on the play. There's a ball on the pitch. Holly's in there safely. Holly at second. Williams at the plate. Xavier White on deck. Burns set. Here's the pitch. Outside for ball number 2 on Williams. Burns checks back on Holly. He's set. Here's a pitch. Low and outside. It's going to be 3-0 now on Williams. Burns set. The pitch. Low and outside. Williams is going to take the walk. Xavier White will come up for his second plate appearance of the inning. He's got runners on first and second. White takes ball 1. It's outside. 1-0 on him. Here's the pitch. No, that's off. Looks towards James Holly. Nothing doing over there, though. One and 0 on Xavier White. Here's the pitch. Low fastball in the dirt. Throw back to first. Williams get back in time. Catcher was trying to catch Williams sleeping. He gets back in plenty of time. Holly at second. Williams at first. White at bat. Leg kick and the pitch. White drives it up the middle of the shortstop. He's going to field it, go to second. Throw to first. He does not make a throw to first. So he'll get 1 out with Williams at second. Holly will advance to third. And White will be at first with a fielder's choice. Step up now is Calamino. In his last at-bat, got a double. Drove it all the way to left center field, hit the warning track. Nice knock from him on the last at-bat. Burns is set. No one holding White at first. Here's the pitch. High outside fastball. Gonna be ball 1. Here's the pitch from Burns. Calamino with a swing and a miss. Gonna be 1-1 now. Big swing there from Calamino trying to yank it down the line. Just missed it though. Calamino with a line of 2 for 2 on the day with 2 hits. He's got a triple as well as a double. That one's drilled. That one's way back. That one's going to hit the wall. Check the replay on that one as Calamino gets a second. Driven high towards left center. It's going to hit the wall for Calamino. He gets the second with his second double on the day. So 2-run score as well on the play. Holly and White both score on the double from Calamino. So Vikings now lead 15-0, 2 outs. And Calamino's at second with Robertson at bat. Give me strike 1 called here on Robertson. Burns is set. Here's the pitch. Called strike number 2 on Robertson. That's going to be outside fastball. 0-2 now. Burns is set. Here comes the 0-2. The fastball tipped by Robertson. Catcher caught it. So that's going to be a strikeout for Burns, his first of the day. Vikings will go into the top of the third. 15-0 Vikings. You're watching HF Viking Baseball. Hey, Jack.
Now batting for the Cardinals, number 6, Keon Jackson.
Stepping up for the Cardinals is Keon Jackson. Antonio Brown in to pitch for the Vikings. Brown's first pitching appearance of the season. Strike there from Brown. 1-1 now on Jackson. Pitch from Brown. Another fastball. Strike number 2 here on Jackson. Pitch from Brown. No. Ball a little bit low here from Brown. 2-2. Pitch from Brown. Strike 3 called. Brown gets a strikeout on Jackson in first out of the inning. Nice pitch there from Brown right on the low outside corner to get his first strikeout of the season. So stepping up for the Cardinals is going to be Darrell Burns. His second at-bat of the game. 0 for 1 here. Ball outside. I'm sorry, his first at-bat of the game. Chris Ham retired the first 6 batters of the game. Brown retired Jackson. Here's Burns with a swing and a miss. It's 1-1 now. Brown is set. The pitch. Little bit low. It's going to be 2-1. Here's the pitch. Swing and a miss from Burns. 2-2 now from Brown. Brown coming out of the mound, moving with a quick speed. Not giving hitters much time to think. Here's yet another pitch from Brown. Little bit low. It's 3-2. Mostly all fastballs here from Brown. That seems to be his mindset. Throw the fastball until they hit it, what he said. Here's the pitch. Strike 3, batters out right down the pipe there from Brown. So it's 2 straight strikeouts from Antonio Brown to start the inning. Stepping up for the Cardinals is going to be Alejandro Correa. New catcher behind the plate for the Vikings also is Cameron Williams. So he steps behind the plate to replace Munoz. Here's a pitch from Brown. Strike right there. Fastball in the outside corner. 0-1. Here's the pitch. Low fastball. 1-1 here on Correa. Brown set the pitch. Strike number 2 called right on the outside corner. Brown seems to like that low outside corner, throwing a few pitches here already in this inning, right there. So it's 1-2 now on Correa. Ooh, just a bit outside. Brown wanted the call, didn't get it. It's going to be 2-2. They kick the pitch. Fastball called. Strike 3 from Antonio Brown. It's going to be 3 up, 3 down, 3 strikeouts for Antonio Brown. We'll go into the bottom of the 3rd inning. Vikings lead 15-0. So Burns comes back out for the Cardinals. His 3rd inning now. And up to plate is going to be Trent Roseborough for the Vikings. His first at-bat of the season. Pitched yesterday for the Vikings in relief against Kenwood. Ball 1 there on Roseborough. The pitch from Burns. Strike called on Roseburg. 1-1. Wind up from Burns. Here's the pitch. Low and outside. It's ball 2 on Roseburg. Here's the windup from Burns. The pitch. Low, hit the plate and bounced up. Going to be 3-1 now. Roseburg, one of the few players that was on varsity last year that is as well this year. Varsity roster last year was mostly seniors that all graduated. So a lot of new faces here on the HF varsity team. Here's the pitch. Roseborough chops it foul. 3-2 here on Trent. All smiles from the Vikings and Vikings crowd as they're up 15-0 here. And only the bottom of the 3rd. Here comes Burns with the 3-2. Roseburg with a swing and a miss. He's retired on the strikeout. Gonna be 1 out here for the Vikings. And up to the plate will step Brandon Bennett. Bennett, his 2nd at-bat of the game. Here's the pitch. Ball 1. Here comes the windup from Burns. The pitch to Bennett. Swing and a nice liner there over the shortstop's jumping glove into left field. Bennett takes a big turn around first, but is going to end up going back to first and settle with a single. See a big turn there from Bennett.
Now batting for the Vikings, number 24, Landon Cecil.
Landon Cecil coming up. His second at bat of the game. Ball one on Cecil. Cecil with a walk in his first at bat. Bennett leads off from first. Ham on deck. The pitch from Burns. Strike one called on Cecil. It'll be 1-1. Burns now with 67 pitches on the day. Here comes the pitch. Ball two. 2-1 now on Cecil. Only still 1 out for the Vikings here. 7 runs in the first, 8 in the second. Here comes the pitch. That's driven in the air. Center fielder doesn't have to move much. He makes the catch. Cecil's retired, and up to the plate will come Ricky Ham.
Now batting for the Vikings, number 10, Ricky Ham.
Nice knock there from Cecil, just right to the center fielder. Nothing he could do about that one. So here comes Ricky Ham. This is Ham's third at bat of the game. He's 2 for 2 so far. Pitch is inside. Ham turns it, but pitch does not hit him. Burns comes set. Pickoff move from Burns. He does not get Bennett. Burns taking a good look back there at Bennett. Here's to kick the pitch. High and away fastball. Catcher pump fakes at Bennett. Does not fall for it. He goes back. Ham now 2-0 on him. Burns gets set. Bennett with his lead at first. Here's the pitch. High fastball yet again. Catcher does throw to first this time. Bennett's back safely. Here's the previous throwdown. Bennett with not a huge lead, but maybe catcher thought he could snag him. Bennett got back in time. Here's Burns. He's set. Here's the pitch. Ham grounded to shortstop. Fields it cleanly, throws to second. They get the out. That'll be the third out of the inning. So the Vikings go to the top of the fourth inning. They lead 15-0. You're watching HF Viking Baseball. So on to pitch for the Vikings is Isaiah Laxton. And coming up to the plate for the Cardinals is Christopher Artaby. Laxton comes set, and here's the pitch. There's a curveball. Artaby with the half swing there. It's going to be a strike. Didn't quite decide if he was going to swing and made a decision a little too late. Here's the pitch from Laxton. Fastball for strike 2. 0-2 here on Artaby. Laxton set the pitch. High fastball taken for ball 1. It's going to be 1-2 here on Artaby. Laxton the pitch. Fastball, strike 3, got him swinging. First out there for the Vikings on the strikeout. Stepping up for Cardinals is Ismael Gary. Laxton's first pitching appearance for the Vikings. Here's the pitch. High fastball called for a ball. It's 1-0. Here's Laxton with the pitch. Curveball. Almost hit Gary. He backed off. It's going to be 2-0. Laxton with the pitch. Fastball inside. 3-0 now on Gary. Laxton set. Here's the pitch. Fastball. Corner of the plate. Strike 1. Here comes the pitch from Laxton. Curveball called for a strike. 2-2. I'm sorry, 3-2 now on Gary. Laxton gets the sign. He's set. Here's the pitch. Curveball outside of the plate. It's going to be ball 4. Gary will take his walk, and that's the first base runner for the game for the Cardinals. Stepping up now is Joel Barceno. Barcena's first at bat of the game. Swing and a miss from Barcena. It's 0-1. Laxton set. Here's the pitch. Curveball. Nice pitch there. Barcena ducked. Laxton did not get the call. Ali holding on Gary tight at first. Here's the pitch from Laxton. Swing. Ground ball here. Ham fields it. Gets the throw to first. That's into the dugout. I'm sorry, it'll hit the fence. Going to be an error there on Ricky Ham on the high throw. So no run score on the play, but runners do advance to first and third now. Still only 1 out for the Vikings. Laxton is set. Here's the pitch. Swing and ground ball to second. Bennett to Ham. Ham to first. Save called at first. So Castro beats out the double play. And that'll be a fielder's choice. Two outs now. Here's the pitch. Swing to left field. Calamino's going to dive, but that's going to get down. Calamino throws to third. Cecil puts the tag on him. He's out at third. So that'll be the end of the inning for the Vikings. And it looks like they're going to line it up. So they are not lining up. We have to play another inning. Score is 15-1. Vikings still lead on the Cardinals. I know, but then we have to play the home team stuff. No, because we're. Oh wait. Yeah. Sorry, I forgot we were. Yeah, I saw that. Went to the podcast. You already were. So Burns is going to come to the plate for Eisenhower. I'm sorry, Burns is going to come back out to the mound for Eisenhower. Holly's going to come to play for Homewood-Flossmoor. Burns the windup and the pitch. Holly popped up towards left field. Left fielder's tracking it. Foul. Ball was sky high, hit there by Holly. Just landed in foul territory. So it'll be 0-1 on him. Pitch from Burns. Outside and high. Ball 1 on Holly. Here's Burns with the windup and the pitch. Holly with a big swing and a foul back. It's going to be 1-2 on him. Here's Burns with the windup and the pitch. Fouled back by Holly. Burns here is set. The pitch to Holly. Holly drives it to left center field. That's going to get down. Holly's going to try for 2. It's going to be a close play. Throw to second. He's there. Safe. Double for James Holly. Let's check the replay on that one. Nice opposite field hit by him. Driven to left center field. So he's into second with a 0-out double. And up to the plate will step Cameron Williams. Here's a pitch from Burns. Williams fouled back. 0-1 on Cam Williams now. Burns comes set. Here's the pitch. Ball. Holly's going to advance to third on the pitch. So it's going to be 1-1 here on Cam Williams with a runner at third, trying to drive the runner in to end this game. For those that don't know, 15 runs after 4 is the slaughter limit. So a run by the Vikings here would end the game. Burns now from the windup. He steps back. Here's the pitch. Fastball inside almost hit Williams. 2-1. Here's Burns with another windup and a pitch. Outside fastball, 3-1 now on Williams. On deck is Xavier White. Holly at third. Windup and the pitch from Burns. Outside ball 4 on Cam Willie.
Number 3, Xavier White.
Williams at first with an aggressive lead. Here's Burns from the set. Pitch. White. Ground ball. That's going to get through shortstop. Holly's going to score. Williams to second. White to first. And that's going to end the game. So Vikings end the game by a score of 16-1 after 4 innings. Thank you all for watching. I'm Declan Klein, and this has been HF Viking Baseball. The Vikings play Crete-Monee at home tomorrow at 4:30. Make sure to tune into that game. That's all I have for you tonight. For HF Viking Baseball, have a great night.